In a world where everything has karma, you are constantly being influenced by everyone and everything you come in contact with. To better help you understand how everything has karma and how we are influenced by it, I'd like to read the beginning of my book, Everything Has Karma. In 1988, Claire Sylvia, a dancer, received one of the first heart-lung transplants in New England. Her donor was an 18-year-old man who had died in a motorcycle accident in Maine. Given the high profile of the surgery, 2 reporters interviewed her at Yale New Haven Hospital 3 days after her surgery. One of the reporters asked Claire what she wanted more than anything else after this miraculous surgery. Her reply? "Actually, I'm dying for a beer right now." She was mortified and surprised by her comment because she did not like beer, but her organ donor did. Over the months ahead, Claire would come to realize that certain aspects of the donor's personality were reflected in her, where previously she loathed fast food. She developed an affinity for Snickers bars, Reese's peanut butter cups, green peppers, Kentucky Fried Chicken, and McDonald's Chicken McNuggets. These were all things her organ donor loved. She realized she had an increase in male energy. Claire also found that she had lost her desire to cook and her sense of fashion style. It was clear that Claire Sylvia's heart-lung transplant transformed her. Literally, almost overnight, she went from Claire, the dancer, reserved with refined taste, to Claire, the free spirit, impulsive, bursting with male energy and a desire for fast food. Claire had received what some call the cellular memories of her donor. In other words, who her donor was, parts of his personality, preferences, and perspectives had migrated to her along with his heart and lungs. Often when I read that to people, someone in the audience will talk about a family member, an acquaintance, someone they work with, someone they met one time, who similarly was affected by a transplant, any transplant, a heart, a lung, even a kidney, whatever the case may be. It changed and altered who they were. That's because everything has karma, and we're always picking up that karma. Earlier this year, June or sometime, I got together with a friend. He had an older car, nice tires, these big white walls, they're really, really thick white, pretty expensive tires. And he happened to hit a curb, it popped his tire, and it broke it. He had to replace it. He was really caught up and couldn't stop talking about it. It actually kind of sort of possessed him. And as soon as he went into this talk about it, I realized I had to be careful that I'd be picking up on that. So I prayed for protection. I tried to protect my car. I did a lot of different things. And then a few weeks later, I'm driving in the Catskills, and I see I'm going to get some gas, so I pull in, and then someone kind of pulls in quickly, and I have to swerve, and I overreact. I hit the curb, and I pop a tire. You are constantly picking up the karma and preferences of other people you come in contact with. If, in my case, you spend a lot of time, you're close and friendly with this person, and they're real caught up in it, the chances increase. But for someone on the path, it's very important to realize that you will be affected and can pick up other people's stuff. So it requires a bit of discretion and understanding to know who and where you go and what you hang out with. The fact that we pick up other people's karma shows how interconnected we are. Because we are linked to each other, it is incumbent upon us to help others. We can pick up what others did in the past. Others in the future can pick up our karma. To learn more, read Everything Has Karma, Learning to Embrace Our Interconnectedness.